You're bad at social media. 77 by FLuffeeTalks. Yeah, we're gonna look at this. As usual, I am prepared for the worst or the best posts of my life. Please consider liking and subscribing. We'll go in.
Hey, what's up? Before I get into this video, I just wanted to let you guys know that there is a new exclusive Patreon video up on my Patreon, patreon.com/FluffeeTalks. This one is a you're bad at social media, and it's bad. All these pictures, there's no way I could put them up on YouTube. There is no way. They've been sitting in a folder for years, and I've been just waiting for an opportunity to use them, and that opportunity is over on my Patreon. Some dirty shit going down over there. If you're one of my Patreons who's been watching the exclusive videos, you can tell them that the stuff I'm showing over there is not YouTube appropriate. So if you want to get in on those exclusive videos, again, it's patreon.com/FluffeeTalks. Now let's get right into this video. Hey, what's up? It's not cheating if it's your boyfriend's mom, right? What the fuck? I think it is.
This is the first post. This is the first post. God have mercy. This is the first post. This is the first post. You are sharing your girlfriend with your mom? Everyone later about Riddle channel. Yeah, I will look at it. From women in burqa to this. Straight up, hack maxing, cheating, and lesbian. Oh, that's crazy.
Is still cheating, yes.
By the way they are kissing. The way they are kissing is not how you kiss your mom, your boyfriend's mom. Degenerates. They kiss and like ducks. Like they're about to make out here, by the way. This is like not a kiss. This is like not a kiss. This is a kiss.
That is cheating and borderline incest. What kind of mother goes out and starts kissing her son's girlfriend? What kind of mother are you? That is not good parenting. That's bad parenting. That's bad all around. No, that's a bad mommy. Bad. This is how you know you've got the right girl laying next to you.
Bro, it's it's the second one. This is the second one. How bad are these this time around? This is how you know you've got a right girl laying next to you, and she sucks his big toe. That's crazy. Oh God, this is the second one. There's no way there's two worse in here. Bro, she's eating that toe. That's a feeder right there. That's a feet enjoyer. That's a feet lover. Girl, it's not my third leg. That's the first leg. Foot fetish? Hell nah. That is crazy.
Sucks on your toes? Ew, fuck. I don't want my girlfriend sucking on my toes. Have you seen my toes? You haven't, because I wouldn't show you because they're fucking disgusting. Although they would be cleaner if I let my girlfriend lick my feet. So I'm at the shop and this girl pulls in and asks me how much for a full service detail. Trying to think of a price. Oh, did someone explode back there? That looks like someone just exploded with
Somebody vomited all over the seats and more. Or somebody just straight up exploded. Yeah, true.
puke. I think what you need to tell them is that it's time to buy a new car. There is no detailing that can help that car. Start from scratch. When someone drinks too much and they puke all over your car, that really decreases the value of the car. That poor bastard, you know he has to clean it too. They're a cleaning service. They can't just be like, no, it's too disgusting. Make her pay you like 10 grand because of the traumatization you're gonna go through cleaning that shit. Pedophilia is not a sexuality. 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 Sounds like a fucking song when you repeat it like that. Let's lay down a fat beat on that. Retweet and make this publicly known. This is not okay. Pedophilia.
By the way, I appreciate. Is it fine to say I appreciate for him to go the extra mile to read it out as often as it stands there? That's definitely demonetizing, by the way. He bro really had to read every line. Bro locked in for this one.
Is not a sexuality. It's fucking gross and disgusting. I don't care.
But I agree. But they tried to make it asexuality with the people that call themselves maps. So I'd be very careful in the recent years. There was even a TED Talk where a woman just went straight up on stage and said, yeah, actually, it's a sexuality. And I'm like, buddy, yeah, woman, get out of here. Stop.
What you say to defend it, it's wrong and disgusting. Yeah, there's no such thing as being a pedosexual. It's just called being a pedophile and being fucking...
Man, how can pedophilia be a sexuality? It isn't. It's a paraphilia. And is likely linked to brain damage. Same with zoo stuff. That's exact same thing. It is likely linked to brain damage. They probably aren't at fault for their fucked up drive, but they are at fault for if they act on it. And I think that if somebody does in fact have that paraphilia, they need to seek out therapy if it can even help. And better yet, probably put themselves on a list. Literally say, yo, put me on a list to avoid problems.
It's fucking gross, is what it is. Ooh, this strapping young man liked your post. I love baby.
What? That's an Asian man with a bowl cut. Why does he have a bowl cut? That's horrible.
Girl, take off the body and let me sex fantasies. Fuck good girl's pleasure. Baby, beautiful body with sister gave me sexual fantasy masturbation. Let birds comfortable. What the fuck are you talking about? Some sort of sex thing with birds and your sister. Holy shit. This guy used like a horrible translator. Probably tried to translate what he was trying to say in.
Yeah, I think it was a horrible translator and it just didn't end up where it was supposed to be, and now it sounds like he's doing things with birds and his sister. It ain't helping him, that's for sure.
His language to English and then just threw it in there and it fucked up. You gotta stop using that ghetto ass translator. That has gotta be one of the worst pickup lines I've ever heard. I'm taking my kids out of the blank school district. My 10-year-old just told me that his teacher told the class that humans are animal. What the fuck? I'm pissed. Should I not be? She was directly talking to him. This was a class lesson, subject of the day. I didn't know the
humans are animals. We're mammals. Technically, right? We're technically animals. We're mammals. Obviously.
Scientology in public school. God, some people are so fucking dumb. Baby dolphin dies after tourists pull it out of water and pose for selfies. Wow, aren't people just fucking amazing?
What the fuck? Why would you do that? Well, Flipper's dead. Flipper's dead.
Really? Even if you were holding it above the water, you didn't think to maybe give it some water every once in a while? You're just gonna kill a baby dolphin so you can get a good snap. Couldn't you just, like, sit next to it, pose next to it in the water while it's swimming around you? People are just disgusting. Heard the news about Kayla committing suicide today. I knew her from high school, and yes, it's tragic and sad, but as people know, I'm not one to shy away from saying what I truly feel and being honest, because honesty is one of my most important attributes, and this circumstance is no different. I feel like maybe if she was with someone better, and someone who looked after her, for example, me, maybe she wouldn't have took her life so young. I previously tried to get her to go out on various dates with me, but sadly got rejected numerous times. This hurts, but I never gave up. So why did she? If she had given me the chance, maybe things would have turned out differently. Maybe I could.
That is crazy. That is crazy. That dude spawn camped and is now straight up saying, yeah, if she would have survived, this is like the nice guy. This is the final boss nice guy. It is. It absolutely is. We'll let the dog out. Stop barking. Bark to your mistress, but not here, buddy. Yep, I'm an animal. The other options is plant or like concrete. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a plant. You might be eaten by the vegans. I'd be careful.
could have been her savior. In the end, I guess we'll now never know. Are you actually making her death about how you were butthurt because she wouldn't date you? Wow, absolute piece of shit. This is the most disgusting thing I've seen. You're a cunt, dude. Someone has lost their daughter, sister, best friend, and you're writing this as fucking insensitive and horrible. Delete this or I'll fucking come round to your house and beat the shit out of you. Middle finger. Wow. Kayla was one of my closest friends, and reading this has made me furious. Words can't even explain how much I want to punch you in the face right now. How the fuck would you feel if someone in your family killed themselves?
Is that crazy, right? He's basically like saying, right? He's basically like saying, oh yeah, she deleted herself. But yeah, it's her fault because you know, she could have picked me. She could have picked me and she would live. She could have fucked me and she'd live.
And some sad freak wrote this on social media about them. Guaranteed you wouldn't be so forgiving and nice. Go to hell, and I'll be showing this to Kay's parents. And if you think this whole thing's gonna blow over, you're wrong. Big mistake writing this. Big mistake. Seriously, they kind of summed up everything in the replies underneath. This guy is a fucking piece of shit. Someone kills themselves and they're like, well, if she was with me, she would have lasted a lot longer. You're obviously a piece of shit, and that's why she wasn't dating you. Anyone who's in their twisted mind thinks it's okay to post something like that, you're deep down just a twisted piece of shit. You've got some sort of mental disability if you think that's okay. For the disabled driver that thought it was okay to park in the only available parent and driver spot, she didn't have any children with her. So I politely said, excuse me, do you know this is for parents with children? Disabled spots are over there. To which she said, disabled people can use these spaces and they can basically park wherever they like. I'm sure this is not correct. I then let rip and can't really write on
Wait. Is bro basically saying, yeah, disabled people have to park on the disabled spots? What on earth are we doing? This reminds me of the Etika incident. I miss Etika. He was cool. That's you, right? That is not me. That's not me, big guy. That is not short guy. That's not me.
hear what I said to the old bitch. Disabled drivers make my piss boil. Chris Pratt was paid around 10 million more than this female extra for doing Jurassic World because he's a man.
Oh god, no. They're stupid. Listen. Remember how people complained that his female co-star, right? Right? Didn't get paid more or like less than him, and it's like, yeah, he's the main character. He's literally the main dude. What do you expect? He's the main dude, that's why he got more money. That is you. Yeah, I'm Chris Pratt.
Or stay with me now. He's the star of the movie? Two-part question. One, do they have black people in Canada? Two, do they call them African Canadians? Good question. Who the
African Canadians is crazy work. She looks scared for real. Yeah. You'll look scared about after what I'm gonna do to you tonight.
fuck? That's not a good question. Oh, God. Oh. One, probably, maybe, I don't know, LOL. Two, no, they would still be called African Americans because Africa is in South America and Canada is in North America, so either way, the same, LOL. Did I read that correctly? Did you say Africa is in South America, LOL? LOL, I'm gonna get you a globe for your birthday, blank. Blank public school geography has failed you. Lol. Oh, people are so dumb. Woman claims watching 3D film made her
African German, that's not possible because per definition, then if a black person was here, they would be African European. Woman claims watching 3D film made her pregnant, but that's not possible. How would you get from a 3D film? Wait. Hold wait. Hold up, okay? Hold up. Pause. Big pause. Massive pause, okay? Pause. Big guy, okay, listen. You were blasted by a black man. That's why that baby is black. And like she's gonna sue the cinema because Clay looked exactly like the black male lead. Yeah, she smashed with a black man, and that ruined her relationship.
Pregnant. A white American couple had a black baby, and the woman claimed that she had become pregnant watching a 3D porno film. The child's
Yeah, she definitely cheated. She cheated. She cheated.
father, Eric Johnson, a soldier, had been away for a year, serving a military base in Iraq. And on his
Oh yeah, she definitely cheated. I don't think you could never be that stupid, right? She definitely cheated. She cheated. We know it. We need it. She cheated. 100%.
return found the black baby at home. His wife, Jennifer Stewart, 38 years old, told him the baby had been conceived while she had been watching a 3D porno film. I see no reason not to believe her, as these 3D films are very lifelike. With the technology of today, everything is possible, said Eric, who registered the baby as his. Jennifer said that she had gone to a porno cinema in New York with her girlfriends. She had only
Hold up. He agrees? He agrees? He agrees? Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. The man deserves to get cucked at this point.
gone this time to see how a porno looked with 3D effects. The child, she claimed, looked exactly like the black male lead in the film. A month after watching the film, I found I was pregnant. I'm going to sue the cinema and the producers. Luckily, my husband believes me. It could have wrecked my marriage, but he knows I'm
He knows I'm faithful to him? That is crazy. There is no fucking way he got baited that fucking hard. There is no way he got baited this hard. He deserves to get cucked at this point. What is 3D coordinated in first place? Listen. It's literally just like when you watch a 3D movie. It's exactly the exact same thing.
faithful to him. Oh, bullshit. You're lucky your husband's so gullible and naive. You slept with a black man while he was gone in Iraq. Oh, shit. You might have gone to the porno cinema. Maybe you sat on some jizz. I don't know. But no. No. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Legendary. This kid was already in 2016 and 2005. This is a photo of the first dab ever. This kid's probably a time traveler. But you know what? He wasn't the first.
Yeah, he sat down and dabbed and then disappeared. He created the dab, the creator of the dab. I feel like this picture's probably from 2016. Just really low quality. That has to be rage bait. I wish it was, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is rage bait.
To dab. The Ginyu Force from Dragon Ball Z has been dabbing for a long time. I found an ATM receipt that had a balance of $441,000. I took it home, photocopied it several times onto receipt paper, and now every time I see a hot girl at the bank, I accidentally drop my balance receipt so she picks it up for me. You should see the look of desire that flashes in their eyes for the brief moment before I call her a gold-digging whore and drive away in my 10-year-old pickup truck.
Well, sometimes you gotta do things you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta do things that you gotta do. Cause like, yeah, how do you say this nicely? That's crazy. That's crazy. Imagine, right? Back then, it was the women dropping the handkerchief and like the men picking up and going after them. Now it's like the men dropping their bank account receipts to attract the women. We're cooked. We're cooked. Absolute Chad. Absolute Chad. Wonderful. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe.